Now it's time to create the cart page. So this is the cart page. So we can add product from home page or shop page, it doesn't matter. So whenever we add the product, we'll navigate to the to that page. So this is the cart page. So now I can increment the quantity. I have the subtotal, shipping charges, tax, discount, and coupon code, and then I will go to the checkout. This is the output. So it is a smart idea to see what is the output to understand the code in a better way. So if you understand what is happening, then you can understand the code very easily. Okay, so this is the cart page. So I have the explanation. This is the explanatory video in the next tutorial, and this is the finished product. So we will write the code. So we have cart items. As you know, what we get in the cart items: subtotal, tax, total, shipping. We are bringing these things from where? Can you say? Cart reducer. So we have cart items, subtotal, tax. So what the data we will sending, it will update. So in the cart page we have these things. You can console log, as I have console logged already. So I have console log cart item. You can console log everything. I mean subtotal, tax, total, shipping charges, discount, everything. And we are using use space, and we need coupon code, set coupon code. Set coupon code will come from the from data. It will come from here, from the coupon code. What we will write, it will update in the coupon code. Okay, so we are setting set coupon code within the form field on change. Okay, it dot target dot value, it will receive the data. Then what we have a valid coupon code in set valid coupon code. So it will, so this code is bit tough. I am making you understand a little bit later. And after that we have increment handler, decrement handler. This portion, increment handler, decrement handler. And you see we cannot increment more than our stock. So stock is 4, so I cannot make it 5. They are forcing me to stay below stock. Okay, so if you go to the Node.js update, or is stock, Node.js its stock is 4. Okay, so most of the stocks are 0 0 0, so you cannot add the cart. Its stock is 4, so you cannot include more than 4, so it will not work. You can get less than 4. Its stock is 7, so you cannot update it. So this portion is done by this code, increment handler and decrement handler. Okay, so what is happening here, we are getting cart items. As you know, cart what the data we are sending in the cart items. So basically we have two things. One is cart item, and in the cart items we are getting all the products in the cart item. We have 3 products, so we are getting 3. 1 2 3. Then what we are doing, we are mapping through the carts. You see cart items. Okay, if length is greater than 0, we are cart items map, and there we are getting I, and in the cart items we are sending these props in the cart item cards. So we are sending these 3 things as a props. Okay, I'm showing you. Okay, in the cart item we are sending as the props. This is the cart item, this is increment handler, decrement handler, and remove handler. Okay, remove handler. So can you tell me what we will get over here? Cart item we will get, you can console log the individual item. Okay, console, or you can JSON stringify. It will give you a nice formatted result. Say I am doing it here. cart item null core. So we have two things, cart items and cart item. So cart item means the individual cards. Let's see. So we are adding again. So cart item. Okay, three products. So this is the cart item. Okay, three. We have three products as a cart items, but this is individual cart item. This is cart item. This is three, and it's related with, you see, gaming gear, updated now, laptop. Okay, individual cart item. So we are getting three things. So I am removing these things. So I am showing you the basic difference of cart item and cart items. In the cart items we are mapping through, and as you have the data, so what we can do, we can fix the image. We can give it as we destructured. In the cart item we have photo, product ID, name. As you have seen, what we have, we have photo, name, product. So if we destructure, we get this individual data. Okay, individual data. So that's why we are getting name, price, cart item, and decrement cart item and increment cart item. So this is basically for that. Okay, I think code is not that tough, but these things is bit tricky, uh, where we are getting the coupon code. So we are using token and cancel token. This is the Axios functionality, and I have the explanation for that. So use the Axios cancel token. You can ensure that API request can be effectively managed and cancelled if it is become unnecessary, improving the efficiency and responsiveness of your application. So we are using token and cancel token. What's the reason? I am explaining. So what happens without cancellation? If you don't use it, what will happen? A request keep running. The request initiated with the set timeout would continue running until it is completes or fails. State updates after component unmount. If the component unmounts before the request completes, the response will still try to update the state, which could lead to errors of memory leak. So you have to use it, just because efficiency and responsiveness and effective management, and cancelled the asynchronous call. Using the cancellation mechanism is generally more robust and reliable for managing asynchronous operation in modern web application. So I am giving you this explanation. So why I am using it, I have give you explanation. Now we have set timeout for 1000 and set it will calculate price based on the coupon code and set valid coupon code. When I will get the data, it set valid coupon will be true, otherwise it will be false. Cancel and set valid coupon code false. So this use effect will run if you have coupon code, otherwise it will not. So we can update the calculate price on the component mounts. So here we are using the item cards and sending. I have make you understand previously. We are sending this data as a props in the item cards. I have shown you even by console logging. Okay, and the rest of the things are very simple. We have subtotal. We are getting from the Redux, shipping charge, tax, discount, total, and everything. So if we have coupon code and if coupon code is valid, then we are showing the message like this code is representing that one. Say not using. Okay, so coupon code is valid. Okay, so this code is representing that. Then we are stringifying the cart items. So I am removing these also, no longer needed. And if you don't understand what is increment handling, decrement handling, what is happening over here, so we are getting the cart item, individual cart item, not the cart items. And if the cart item, if the cart item quantity equal to cart item stock, then it will do nothing. Okay, it will not go ahead, so it will return. Okay, in less than 1. Then we'll disperse add to cart. So we'll destructure the cart. Here is the explanation. Spread operator, this parts create. So this is the spread operator. Basically these 3 dots are spread operator. What it will do, this part creates a new object that copies all the properties of the existing cart items object. For example, if the cart is id 1, name, item a, quantity b, stock 5, the spread operator cart item will produce a new object that is also. So cart item means a previous state will be same, and it will include the updates. I mean, if id is 1, name is same, quantity 2, stock 5. Okay, so if we update code, run this quantity cart item quantity, if the current quantity 2, the part will change to 3. So if we update the quantity will be 3. Okay, so very simple. So what does it means that keep the previous state as usual and take the merge the updates with the previous state. Okay, so this is called a spread operator. And remove handler. Okay, rest of the things are simple, and I have make you understand these things. And another thing here, why I have used void over here for TypeScript. We use void. This defines a props name increment handler, which is a function. This function takes parameter cart item, which to, and it returns void means it does not return anything. It will not return anything. This defines a props name increment handler, which is a function. This function takes parameter a cart item, which is a type of cart item, and returns void, meaning it does not return anything. What happens if void is not omitted? So if I don't use void, what will happen? You may have question. If you omit void, TypeScript will infer the return type based on this function is implementation, or it will assume the return type is any, and it has the lack of type safety, unclear intention, and potential bugs. So it's wise to create the void. That means it will return nothing. So rest of the things are simple. I have destructured. So I make you explanation and give you the output. So if I now write the code, it will be very easy to understand. Okay. So this is the explanatory video of cart page. So in the next tutorial, we will write the code. Thank you very much. See you soon. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. So I'll be pretty happy to answer your questions. Thank you very much. So now it's time to create the shop cart page. So I have created the cart page. This is bare minimum, just HTML part and tailwind CSS design and structure, nothing else. No logics are here. So what I did in the cart page, I have written the HTML structure, just merely HTML structure, nothing else. And I have connected the cart items cart from component cart items cart. So here we will create our cart item cart. Okay, and included it in the cart item cart in the cart page. So it's look like that. Okay, cart item, we will be able to increase, decrease. We will have subtotal over here, shipping charges, tax, discount, total will be here, and we can apply the coupon code. Image will be here. You have seen several times the finished product. So this is the bare minimum component, HTML component. So next tutorial, from the next tutorial we will create the functionality. Okay, thank you very much. So I am pushing GitHub the HTML structure. you can use it from there. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now it's time to create the for cart page functionality. So first of all, we need const cart items subtotal everything. From where we will get it? We will get from use selector state root state. No, root state from not here. Redux store. Okay, root state cart reducer. Okay, so we need cart items subtotal, we need text total shipping charges and discount. Okay, as I have not used it, so it's giving the error, no problem. And what we need const dispatch use dispatch. So we need some state, so const coupon code set coupon code send coupon code equal to use state, it should be string and initially empty. Const is valid coupon code, set is valid coupon code, equal to use state, it should be boolean, true or false, and initially it will be false. Okay, now we need increment handler, so const increment handler, const increment handler. So if cart item dot quantity greater than or equal to cart item dot stock, cart item dot stock, then we will return cart item dot stock, we will return will not go ahead. But we need cart item over here as a parameter. It will come from cart item types. Okay, but if we have cart item, then we want to disperse add to cart. Add to cart will come from Redux. So we need spread cart item so the previous state, it will be as usual, and additionally we want update the quantity. So quantity equal to cart item dot quantity, cart item dot quantity plus 1. Okay, so now we need similar decrement quantity, almost like increment decrement handler, and it will not, we cannot decrement less than 1, okay, or greater than less than 1. Okay, then it will return. So it is saying that, so I cannot show you right now. So it will not decrement less than 1 cart item, and it should be -1, and we need remove handler, const remove handler, we need to remove handler, and remove handler we need product ID. Okay, product ID should be string. So disperse remove cart item product ID. So this will do everything. Let's see. Yeah, everything is all right. And what I wanna show you is that I need jacket. So I want to show you for the jacket I cannot reduce I cannot go below -1. So it's saying that we cannot decrement below -1. Okay, so this is all about increment quantity, increment handler. Basically this is doing this portion. Okay, increment handler, this is decrement handler, this is increment handler, and this is remove handler. I'm removing item, this is remove handler. Okay, these three things: increment handler, decrement handler, and remove handler. I am showing you once again, or from shop page. This is increment handler, this is decrement handler, and this is remove handler. Okay, these three things are doing this. One is deleting, one is increment, one is deleting. So I have this is the use effect portion. So we need to bring these things from React, Axios, server from server, discount applied from Redux, calculate price from Redux, cart items Cannot cart items. Did you mean cart items? IT. Again, there is a spelling mistake. ITEMS. So basically what we want to do, so if cart items dot length, if it is greater than 0, then we want to do something, otherwise we want to do something. Okay, so if cart item dot length, if it is greater than 0, then we want to do something, otherwise we want to do something. Okay, it's clone. Okay, so what we want to do over here, so we want to do, so div class name flex call items center justify center busy lime 400. Okay, so now we want is1. Here we want to say no items added, no items added. So if there is no item and we want to give a class name, is1 class name text 3xl font bold text black MB4. Okay, and we want to give a p tag, and we want to say please add items to continue, please add items to continue, and we want some styling, class name text lg text black 200. Okay, and in the cart item we want to send something in, as a props. So what we want to send, increment handler equal to increment handler. Increment handler, I am copying it in a bit to avoid the errors. Increment handler and decrement handler equal to decrement handler, remove handler, and key equal to idx, the idx. There is a problem, we have not mapped it. Okay, then we wanna map. Okay, so cart items dot map idx. So it's giving error because we need type definition, and you see increment is void. So in the cart items card we will provide the cart definition. So before that we need subtotal over here. Subtotal subtotal and shipping charges. Shipping charges. Can you remember from where we are getting shipping charges subtotal? It's coming from the use selector React Redux. And shipping charges we need tax, we need discount, we need total, okay. So after class name we need value equal to coupon code as we declared in the state. What is the coupon code? See your coupon code, and we need set coupon code. Subtotal, we have declared it. Subtotal, anything wrong? Subtotal, okay. Still now let's give error. Is it subtotal? Cart reducer subtotal. It's subtotal. That's why it's giving error. Subtotal, and here subtotal. Okay, I hope errors are solved. Yeah, subtotal. And here we need subtotal. Here we need coupon code, and we need on change equal to e set coupon code e dot target dot value Okay, so it will update the coupon code. So what the data we will get from here, it will update the coupon code, the state. Okay, and we need discount. So if we have coupon code, and is coupon code is valid coupon code, then we want to show something, otherwise we want to show something. So if it is valid coupon code, we will show green. Okay, otherwise red will show red. And we want to say invalid coupon code. Okay, sometimes it can gives error, that's why we need to react fragment. Okay, so if we have cart, so if we have cart items, say cart items dot length, if it is greater than 0, then we want to have a link. Link to dashboard user shipping. And we want to give it over here. I'm cutting it and giving it here. And we need to bring from the outer DOM. So I think everything is all right, but there is error. Yeah, we need increment handler. We should be keep it over here. So in the cart items, we should receive what we receive. I'm keeping it side by side. And in the cart items, what we are sending, what is the cart item? Cart item. So we need cart item here, cart item equal to I. Okay, so we need cart item, we need increment handler, we need decrement handler, remove handler, and cart item. I have taken everything as we have not used it, so it's giving error. So error is solved here, error is solved, so I am closing it. But first of all, we need type declaration. So for type declaration, we need type cart item profs equal to cart item equal to cart item. It will come from types cart item. Okay, type declaration. So increment handler, this increment handler. Okay, increment handler, it's a function. It will have cart item. I give you the explanation, can you remember? not cart item, cart item. Okay, cart item, cart item, void. We need decrement handler, cart item, cart item, void. Remove handler. We need remove handler, cart item, cart item, void. It will return nothing. It should be cart item. Okay. So in the image, what we need? In the image source, we need server, then we need photo. Okay. Alter, we should bring server, and before that we need to destructure, otherwise you see this is giving error. Okay, we need to destructure, so we need to destructure here. So const in the cart items, I show you console log in the previous video. If you forget, you can go over and see what the items we are getting in the console log. So we are getting photo from cart item, cart item. Okay, we need photo. I'm giving first photo, product ID, name, price, quantity. Cart item. Otherwise it will give TypeScript error. Cart item profs. So what we need? So now error is gone. We need name. We need name. Sorry. We need name. We need price. Name, price, and alter. We need name. Name, and we need span on click. So what is it? Minus. So minus, in the minus we need quantity increment. In the minus we need on click, decrement handler, cart item. Okay, so same thing we need in the span, it's plus. Okay, so increment handler, so in the remove handler we need on click, the button we need remove handler. Remove handler, not cart item. We need delete individual product ID. Okay, product ID. Don't we have product ID? Quantity cart item, product ID. Why it is giving error? So here we need quantity. So I have a error over here. That's why it's giving error. It should be ID string. Okay, I think all errors are solved. Okay, so in the cart we have no error, and in the cart item cart there is no error. So it's not loading is because our server is not running. Npm run dev. Need to wait and let's see. Yeah, we are getting everything, but we need to rectify this. So let's add some product. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. Yeah, we are getting everything. So let's see if coupon code is working or not. So I think here's something wrong. Can we increment? Yes, we can increment, and it's also incrementing. We can decrement. We cannot decrement, you see. So it has some errors. We cannot decrement, we cannot decrement, we cannot decrement. So I am solving. I'll let you know. So it has some silly errors. I have solved it and some typos. So now everything is working just fine. So we can removing the item. We can increment, decrement, and no items added. Please add some items to continue. I have rectified anything, and once again I am adding cart items. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5. So I can increment, sorry, decrement, increment. Everything is working perfectly right now. And you can see the stock. Stock. 60, 90, 70. Stock on, jacket, stock on. So let's jacket, stock on. So I cannot increment more, I cannot decrement. Nothing has happened, but those stocks are more, I can increment. I can delete it. So everything is working perfectly. So if you have tough time to understand, let me know. I can use the coupon code also. This is weird, everything I'm making mistake. So happy new year. Okay, so next tutorial we will work on the checkout page. So when I will click, you see, if you go to the cart item, cart, it will navigate to quantity on click, remove handler. No, not from here, it's from here. It will do dashboard user shipping. So we need to create the shipping base. Okay, so no more today. Thank you very much. If you have tough to understand, let me know. I will be pretty happy to serve you. to understand. Okay, welcome back. Now it's time to create the shipping page. Basically, what we wanna achieve is that this is our cart page. So if we add some items in the cart, so if we apply the coupon code, okay, now we are coming. This is the actual page. This is, you see, this is the shipping page. So we wanna uh, build up this form and functionality. Basically, what is happening in everywhere, from everywhere, we from cart page, shipping page, and checkout page, we are collecting the data or information in our cart reducer. This is the cart reducer. So we are dispersing it to cart, remove cart, discount applied, calculate price, shipping info, and from we will glean or collect the shipping info and store it here in the cart reducer. Can you remember what is cart reducer? In the Redux, okay? This is cart reducer. So we are storing the data over here, and later we'll send it to the database, okay? From cart reducer to database. So again, I am saying we are collecting data and storing primarily in cart reducer. All data are storing cart reducer from cart page, shipping page, and checkout page, and then we are saving the data in the checkout page, okay, to the database. Saving the data to the database by updating info of the cart reducer. So how we are getting users from Redux, we are getting shipping info and order. We have not created yet. So finally we are saving data to the database, okay. So this is basically this is happening. So in the in the shipping page, what is happening? Initially, we are taking cart items. You have seen it several times, and we are declaring a state and shipping a state. We are collecting the data from okay, shipping state, sets shipping state. So we are collecting data from the form. So this is the previous, I mean the initial state, and it's updating e.target.name, e.target.value. And after that, when the form is submitted, handle submit, we are dispersing shipping info, okay, to our state shipping info, okay. So we are dispatching shipping info, then we are creating a API call to create a payment intent. Can you remember? We have done it in the Postman. So we are sending the total. How many total? Total will come from the reducer. Cart reducer, you see total how we have calculated. This is the total, okay. So we are calculating total by state subtotal state dot tax state dot shipping info minus discount. So this portion, this is the total amount, okay. It will discount the coupon code. So all the functionalities are written here, okay. So primarily we are storing the data. So if you can understand the file, so rest of the things are very easy. Primarily from several sources, we are collecting the data and storing here primarily, and afterwards we are sending it to the database. That is happening. Come to the code, you see payment create. This is payment create. We are sending the amount, total amount. Okay, so here it is total. So total will come from this use reducer, cart reducer, sorry, cart reducer. Then we will navigate to the payment section. So cart items dot length, if it is there is no length, we will navigate to the cart. Okay, and rest of the things are very simple. We are collecting data by this way from every field dynamically. Value, shipping country. So this is very simple. This is happening over here. So from the next tutorial, I will create the bare minimum form. Then I will add the functionality. Okay. So see you soon. Okay. Now it's time to create the bare minimum shipping page, and I have created it. This is merely a HTML and tailwind, nothing else. So what would be the form look like? As we have the cart, so if I apply coupon code, so this is the shipping page. Okay, so we can choose the country, state, city, address, and pin code. So this will, from this page, will collect the shipping info and save it in the reducer. So can you remember? Okay, from the shipping info, shipping page, this page, it will primarily store in the cart reducer. Finally, we will store in the database. Okay, so and what I have done over here in the app.tsx, you have to connect this route, otherwise this routing will not work. You see, user shipping element, shipping, and shipping will come from page user shipping. Okay, user shipping. So this is the shipping page. So this is the, and if we click pay now, nothing happens, but we'll do it later. After that, we will go for pay now, but this is the shipping page. Okay, so this is bare minimum. That's why I am giving you the GitHub code and nothing to make you understand here. This is bare minimum HTML and Tailwind CSS. Okay, so if you have problem in understanding, you can check the GitHub code. So arrow, this is the arrow. Okay, so next, in the next tutorial, we will create the functionality. Okay, basically what the functionality we will create, we will create a shipping page, and we will collect the data from the, we will collect the data from this from field. Okay, by e.target.value, e.target.name, e.target.value, and we'll disperse it to our cart reducer by this way, cart reducer, and from the cart reducer finally we will save it to the database. Okay, so basically this will happen, disperse, saving shipping info, it will primarily store in the cart reducer. You see here, this is the shipping info, but we have collected it from another sources, cart items, subtotal, tag, shipping charges. But now it's time to shipping info. Okay, thank you very much. So in the next tutorial we will create the functionality. Okay, see you. Okay, now it's time to create the functionality, shipping functionality. Okay, so for that we need const cart items, and we need total, use selector, we have used it several times, state, root state, state dot cart reducer. Okay, and along with that we need const navigate, equal to use navigate, and we need const displace, use displace. Okay, so now we need state, const shipping info, set shipping info, for use state. So initially address will be empty, city will be empty, state will be empty, country will be empty, and pin code will be empty. So now we need handle change, const change handler, okay. So we need e over here, e dot change event, HTML input, element. Okay, so here we need set shipping info, set shipping info, rep previous value, e dot target dot name, e dot target dot value, not else. So here is some error, is because here is not dot, we need clone. If we use clone, most of the things are solved, and we need to bring change event from React, and it should be value. Okay, and we need another thing over here because we have select element, HTML select element. Okay, now const submit handler async e form event HTML form element, HTML form element. and we should bring from event react, and we need arrow function, and in the arrow function we need e dot prevent default, and we need disperse, save shipping info. It will come from Redux and it should come from shipping info. So we have not invoked the navigate and disperse, so this is a great mistake, and still now it's zero argument type address string is not a parameter pin code, so it should be pin code. I have used a small letter over here, pin code. Okay, so errors are gone. Now try case. We need to have an API call over here, and inside try we need const data equal to await axios dot post so we need server API beyond payment and create. Okay, this API call, and we need amount. It will come from total, this total. Okay, so we need to bring axios from axios and server. Okay, now we need headers, content type, application JSON, application JSON. After that we need to navigate dashboard, user pay. We'll create the page and routes later, and we need state data client secret. So I'm making you understand what is client secret. So before that I'm completing the code. Error. Okay, so console.log error toast error, something went wrong. something went wrong. Use effect. Now we want to use effect. If card items dot length to 0, return navigate. If no cart item, so we will navigate to the cart page, so no need to go ahead. Cart. Okay, so now we need to set these things. Submit handler, on submit handler, and we need to bring everything, retrieve data. So enter your address. So we need value, shipping info dot address. Every data will be saved here. Shipping info. Okay, we will get everything. And value on change handler. Change. So I need to use it in several places. And address, then city. So we need shipping address dot city. Then we need state dot state. Then we need country country we need pin code. Pin code. Okay, so we are done. So if you wish, you can see this one stringify over here. Pre this one stringify shipping info. Okay, let's see. So check out. So New York City, say New York, New York, UK. So we are getting everything. So again, I am showing you. So as a JSON string, you are getting everything, and as I told you, everything is stored in the shipping info. So our shipping page is done. Now we will go for payment and order. Okay. Thank you very much. If you have any tough to understand, let me know. I will be pretty happy to serve you. Okay. Thank you very much.